Wait. How? Oh, we're live.
We're live now. Don't say wait. Don't say wait.
Yeah, once we light this candle, it's gone, man.
This is one of those
I
things.
can't see the comments. That's the one thing that I don't have.
You can see it. So you don't see them to your right?
Oh, that's the Facebook comments. Come
Yeah,
through on
it'll pop
Facebook.
up there. Mm-hmm.
Facebook and the YouTubes.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Cool. I didn't know that.
yeah, so we're live. Oh, we have somebody watching us already. Eric, you might want to tell your family who's down in Birmingham that you are now live on Facebook and you're live on YouTube.
And
so,
you know what? They're not watching because they're in the bed.
Well, your kids might be in the bed, but your wife probably is watching.
She's in the bed too. If they're in the, if kids are in bed, they're asleep. She's asleep.
Oh, well,
I can guarantee it. Whenever she can get sleep, she'll get sleep.
Yep.
Okay. Well, for those that don't know, the person joining us at the bottom of this little triad here is Eric Terry. We call him Turbo because he is the slowest person you'll ever meet.
I just sound like I'm slow. Other than that,
kind of look like
I got thrown out from center field. That's why they call me Turbo.
Nice.
I got thrown out at first base. At first base from center field. Shallow, very, very low, very quick, very fast line drive to short center field. Second base almost. You got through.
I was going to say that just means you hit the ball really hard.
Oh, I could do that.
Sure.
About that.
Were you running like you had a guaranteed single?
No comment.
All right.
Probably better that way.
Here we go. Carrie.
Whoa.
Friend, why do we call him Turbo, Carrie? I think you need to know.
I don't think you want to know what he thinks. I can guarantee you what he's thinking about.
Yeah, it's probably this is a family show, Carrie Loney.
There you go.
Please do not.
I want to speak to this though. My dad says can't be slower than Gary Hollingsworth. I was going to go more Freddie Kitchens.
Ooh.
I wasn't a butterball like Freddie Kitchens. So I mean,
yeah.
Freddie Kitchens, arm of amazing quarterback.
He had a missile, but he didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, accuracy of Rick Ankiel.
Yeah.
he was something else. There's not about that. He's still a firecracker there too.
Oh yeah.
Where is he now? He was the head coach of the Browns, but where did he go now?
Oh, I couldn't imagine. I don't know where he's at now. I mean,
once you coach the dumpster fire, where you want to go from there?
Well, I mean, you got to think about what all goes down from there.
Yep.
I mean, you can't go any further down in the Browns anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
They've been on the bottom for how long? I mean, it's been 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
Have they had a winning season in the last 20 years?
I don't think so. So, Eric, do you see Carrie's comment there?
He thinks he likes to be funny.
Yeah,
he thinks he's funny.
He thinks he's funny, but then there's not. All right. So what are you on the show for tonight, Eric?
So apparently, I made a comment a couple weeks ago that Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader was going to be a topic of conversation and a game show that we're going to play this week. And then I got put on the schedule, and then I show up at your house this week, which you have been a great guest. You have provided dinner.
Host.
You have a host. Yeah, I'm the guest, right?
You're the guest.
Okay, that's right. So that means I've been a great guest, I guess, because I paid for your dinner one night.
You did.
I paid for dessert for 2 nights.
Yeah, we've had Dairy Queen 2 nights in a row.
Dairy Queen 2 nights in a row. Not good for the not good for the not good for any weight loss. Of course, I did walk in on Dave doing DDP yoga yesterday.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
he did.
I have a picture of him almost falling over trying to do DDP yoga.
Did you take a picture?
I wanted to take a video, but I thought that'd be too kind of. I didn't think that'd be.
When Dave does a downward dog, is a downward dog.
It's pretty downward.
Down.
When he gets on one foot, he gets
wobbly.
A little wobbly.
Well, I mean, I got flat feet. Come on.
That should help, though, shouldn't it? I mean, that wide platform you get to.
Why not? That should help. That should help. Flat feet, right?
No, it hurts actually.
Oh well, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll get on with we'll get on with our conversation now. So I said that I try to put together the best way possible so you guys can compete against each other to see who knows more on a grade school level, I will say, because the questions kind of go from, I'd say, more middle school than fifth grade, but just we'll play it as are you smarter than a fifth grader. We'll play a little bit different format though. So what we'll do is we'll do 2 to 3 rounds of easy questions. Then we'll do 2 to 3 rounds of hard questions, and we'll see judge where you guys are, because I think maybe a little harder questions, Adam probably is going to get those.
Oh, I guarantee you.
No pressure.
And the little easier questions, maybe Dave knows a few. Speaking of, here's what I was going to talk to you about earlier. So we were having a conversation. Actually, not it was me, Dave, and Amanda. We were sitting in the living room. And
Dairy Queen.
No, it was before Dairy Queen. Before Dairy Queen.
We were eating wings at the time, probably.
And I want to say a Riley's commercial came on, and I asked Dave, "What does an alternator do?" And he goes, "It mixes gas and something else."
Look, I said that totally joking.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you mean a carburetor?
That's a carburetor. An alternator works with the battery on the car. That's about all I know.
Yeah, you know that now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now after I kind of explained it to him, in a little in a kindergarten state,
No, I know that, and Adam should remember this. My BMW broke down on campus. It was the alternator that went out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And before you give me that look, Turbo, it was a 1989 BMW. It wasn't a great BMW.
When you start acknowledging that, there's a problem. When you bring it up, there's a problem. I didn't even go. I wasn't going to go there.
I knew what you were about to say. I knew where you were going with that. So I decided to just, start in there and say it wasn't a glamorous BMW.
It's okay.
There's no silver spoon in this mouth.
But you were driving a 91 BMW. I was driving a 91 Chevy Lumina.
From Days of Thunder.
It was.
I mean, the Chevy Luminas weren't bad cars.
But it was a Chevy Lumina Eurosport. You tell me how that is.
Ooh.
I mean, was the steering wheel on the left side or the right side?
No, but it was a racing steering wheel.
Ooh.
It was a black 3-spoke steering wheel.
So it was real nice.
It was real nice, real nice. With an attachable CD player, attachable faceplate CD player.
Ooh.
You had to have one of those back then, though.
Hey,
I remember in my truck, I had the CD player that took the cartridge behind the seat, and you changed the songs with a wired remote control. Man, the '90s were tight.
And you had to make sure you tuned it to the right stereo station, right? The right
station,
channel.
yeah.
Like,
and if somebody pulled up next to you using that same station, and it would mess your music up, Sorry, did I miss the comment, Dave?
Yeah, Chrissy is in Michigan listening around a fire. She said there's a 7-year-old here. So I think what she's saying is be careful.
We're good.
I think
we're good.
She's talking to you, Dave.
Oh, I know she's talking to me. I guarantee you she is talking to me.
Hey, and
yes.
Go ahead.
Well, so we're still doing just the Facebook Live. We hadn't started recording yet. Adam, have you shared it with all of our other groups yet?
Oh, let me go do that. I was having so much fun talking to you cats.
I know.
You cool cats and kittens.
Cool cats and kittens.
I don't see anything but the ones that pop up on this screen. Is that right? I don't see the private chat over here.
You can't see their Facebook chat?
Oh,
I don't know. I've never sat in your seat, so I don't know.
Like, was I supposed to be on Facebook as well?
No, but this is on Facebook.
Now I see the ones that come up like on the screen here in front of me.
Yeah, I'll throw those up.
Yeah. You want me to drop it in the top of the world listeners lounge, Dave?
Nah, don't do that. I mean, you can.
I'm kidding.
But I mean, we did have old Terry Weaver on last week, and hey, guys, we thank y'all for coming on. What?
Never mind.
Go ahead, Eric.
There's a button that says comments and private chat, and I was on private chat.
Oh.
See, he's an engineer, folks. I'm on a show with 2 engineers right here. And y'all think this is going to be a fair fight?
Yeah.
This is not going to be a fair fight.
I mean, you work at Boeing.
As a buyer,
You got to be smart to buy.
You got to know what to buy.
You got to know what to buy.
It's a good thing that rocket ships don't have alternators.
look,
a fabulous thing that they don't have. Because you probably, I mean, you probably
mix
had
that
to buy
rocket
3 or
fuel.
4 of them yourself, right? Or you
Yeah.
tried to buy 3 or 4 of them already.
all right, good. Hey, Carrie, by the way, those Splash 3-packs are all sold out. I have an inside source who is at the park right now. Well, not right now because they're closed, but she's gone in 3 or 4 times trying to buy them again, and they are out.
I'm impressed. You have a
Why?
listener from California.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude,
California is one of our top 3 states.
Oh, wow. Really?
We got listeners everywhere. Dave buys tars. What? Oh, tire. Okay. Virgil. That's just not right. You ain't right.
That's your dad?
That's
Yeah.
my dad, yeah.
Yes.
That's Mr. Virgil asked the question. All right. So I think it's about time to go into our recording studio, which means we're just going to hit the record button and go from there. Eric, any last famous words to say before we start recording?
No.
Help me.
I'm not like I said before, I don't have a voice for radio, and I definitely don't have a face for TV. So,
Well, it's okay. Adam doesn't either. So
I'm ignoring
Good to
you. You keep going.
I know you are. Hey, before we go, let's go around the table. What are we all drinking tonight? Adam,
Dave,
have you got your?
Oh,
Well, go ahead. Kick
lemon
us off.
LaCroix.
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 Disney
Mickey
Parks, Mickey Mouse cup with water, H2O, agua for those of you out there.
Is that high quality H2O?
That's some high quality.
Gatorade. H2O. Anyway, I have in my glass some New Riff single barrel. It is a pick from the where did I get this pick? This is the Cool Springs up in Nashville pick. So it's a good
liquor store, right?
Yeah. It's a
And
good little
liquor store's the same.
No. Each barrel pick is a little different. Don't get me started on bourbon, all right? Now, come on, Turbo. All right. Hey, what are we playing for, Adam?
I think just a normal steak bet will do.
Steak bet? Okay.
Steak bet, or if we end up doing HHN this year, knock on wood, pizza fries.
Pizza
I'm
fries.
Good. I'm good
That
with
work?
that.
All right.
I'm good with that. Pizza fries. All right.
Pizza fries.
Ready to go in and recording?
Turbo's like, I don't know about pizza fries. It'll change your life.
Dude, you have no idea. You have no idea.
We would walk you into there and say, I'm about to change your life. And you should say what, Dave?
Lead the way.
There you go.
If there was a war, if we had to fight a war for us to meet, it would be worth it.
Worth it.
All right. By the way, Eric's a Hamilton fan too.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm not very eloquently when it comes to speaking.
Carrie, I have on good authority that it is happening this year.
Yeah, they just set up the tribute store.
Yep. All right.
So that'd be a little bit. That'd be that actually people will agree to wear a mask then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife.
Nights, that would be a mask. That's what people do at that place, right? Wear a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it says, what is pizza fried? You know, I like my pizza fried. No, it's
cold beer on a Friday night.
It's French fries with like tomato sauce and cheese and pepperoni and Italian sausage on top of them. They're really good. It's an HHN thing.
It is. You have to remember though, Eric eats like my wife. Eric doesn't like anything.
Oh, I like stuff. I just don't like. I don't like very specific stuff. There's very specific things I don't like, and usually they requires things that are green.
Yeah. Virgil?
Yeah, where was this news?
I'm gonna need to know what's at said antique mall.
I need pictures.
If there's anything that has to do with the Ghostbusters house from last year, maybe some of the Stranger Things houses. Hook a boy up. Alternators. Tars. All right, let's record our show. We've gone on for 15 minutes. All right, you ready?
Ready?
Okay.
I get to host
the
again.
yoga stretch out. There you go.
No way. Okay, we're good now.
Wow.
You couldn't see I
the show?
You couldn't see I was doing the bang.
This wasn't the show?
No,
No,
this was
wasn't
the pre-show.
This was just the
I thought I was doing
appetizer.
it. Okay, now I'm getting nervous.
This was the amuse-bouche.
The coup d'etat.
The coup d'etat.
Yeah. All right. In 3, 2, 1. And welcome back into the one, the only, the greatest show on earth. Well, maybe the greatest show in my mind on earth, but it is unrelated at birth all over again. You've got your host with the most, the one, the only, the golden voice of the South, the human jukebox. Adam, what was my nickname that y'all gave me last week?
Oh man, it literally right before you said that.
The little thing.
thing.
That's right.
The little thing.
Just before I got muted, there was a little thing.
Okay, fine. Eric Terry, he is not, he's not supposed to speak yet. I haven't brought him in, but Dave Adams, all the way from the top of the state of Alabama, in the Unrelated at Birth studio, live and in living color, and I have brought my friend along from the House of Mouse, St. Cloud, the middle of Florida, the phenomenal brother, Adam Joseph Russell.
The home of the brand new Destino Tower, which to an NBA player is a Motel 6, evidently.
Evidently, right?
It's a fun time down here, man.
Is it? I mean, you've got MLS, you've got NBA, you've got regular people, you've got COVID, you've got...
I mean, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. You just... I mean, what more could you want in Florida?
I know we usually don't go too far down the Disney rabbit hole. Especially if that's not the theme. But it is hilarious to me, though, I have to say this publicly, to watch Universal sit there open for a month operating. And as soon as Disney opens, everybody's like, I can't believe a theme park is open in Central Florida with COVID cases spiking. Universal's been open for a month. I guess we're just near and dear to people's hearts. We matter. So
it's the Disney name.
Disney matters.
See,
and I mean, I've got my Disney writing shirt, Hell in a Cell, in Disney font tonight. So I kind of went Disney, right?
Whatever that is. Is that an Excel spreadsheet?
No, it's Hell. It's Hell in a Cell. It's a wrestling cell.
Oh.
By the way,
I know wrestling had cells, but okay.
You've got 2 big wrestling fans on the show tonight. Not only am I here, we've brought along this week's game show host.
I'm supposed to say that.
Why, Turbo? Eric Terry.
I can be accepted here. You know, at work, it's not one of those topics I want to discuss too much.
What, that you're a wrestling fan?
Yeah, that doesn't go over too well.
You work for Toyota Mazda. They're a Japanese company. Japanese
It's
wrestling.
Mazda, Toyota manufacturing.
It's not Toyota Mazda?
Nope, it's Mazda, Toyota.
Okay, fine. Eric Terry, all the way from, I guess we can say Madison, Alabama now, because you are now
5 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
3 doors down from you right now.
Technically, you're 2 doors down.
I'm across the hall.
You're in my wife's office right now.
I can hear you there and here at the same time.
How is that working? Because I can't hear you.
You are incredibly loud as a person. Just want you to know that.
It's true. He knows.
I mean,
I'm glad to know, though, Terry, that you're in
Terry
Dave's wife's. I mean, sorry, Eric. It's from last week. I'm still stuck in Terry mode. That you're in Dave's wife's office, because I was about to compliment your decorating taste. That is a exquisitely decorated office, and if it had been yours, I was going to give you a compliment.
It is super nice, right? It is super nice. I like what he's done with the place. It's really super nice down here. Yeah. Everything's really nice.
Hey, here you go. She apparently Amanda's watching us, and she says that I'm loud too. She says, "Welcome to my life."
And the funny thing is, she just joined the Facebook chat. She was listening to the conversation from upstairs before she
And I have soundproofing material in my office in the ceiling. So, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So for those that have joined us on Facebook Live, you can see what I have behind me. so you can kind of guess what the theme of the week is going to be. Eric, why are you on the show?
Because I made a comment on Facebook and you held me to it.
Hey, I mean,
be careful what you wish for.
No,
this show was your idea.
Yes, I gave a expert opinion on what you should do on the show, and you said, "Okay, well, you're on after Terry." I said, "All right," because it just lined up perfectly because I'm up here this week. Started my new job on Monday, so and Dave opened up his doors to let me stay here for the week, which he's been a super nice host. Actually, Amanda's been a super nice host. Dave's just getting in the way.
Look, I let you watch me do DDP yoga.
No, I walked in on you doing DDP yoga. That's not what I did. I sat there and ate an apple and watched my phone while you did DDP yoga.
So we've got like 12 TVs in this house. He could have gone to any other room and watched TV, but he sits in my office chair where I'm doing yoga.
I didn't want to be alone.
But once he walks in the room, it wouldn't be polite to run screaming. You know.
Yeah, no, you got a point.
Oh, that is true. That is true. All right. So, Adam, what are we playing for?
We're playing for an order of pizza fries at Halloween Horror Nights this year. The loser buys.
The loser buys at Horror Nights. Okay.
You got it.
So are we going to attempt to get Amanda and Blair to go to Horror Nights with us this year?
Sure.
Okay. I know Blair will.
Mm-hmm.
How are we going to talk Amanda into going to Horror Nights?
You have to worry about that.
I think we need to get Blair on it.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that'll be a good.
Well, she's in the comments. Amanda, would it make?
Well, ask your dad what goat yoga is.
Oh, you don't know what goat yoga is?
No. Wait. Is that where they do yoga in like a petting zoo?
No, a goat petting zoo. A goat stands on them.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a video.
Stands on them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hang on, let me see if I can find one real quick. Keep going. All
right. Here's Amanda's thoughts for horror. Oh, that's Porter.
Oh, that's
here's Amanda's thoughts for Horror Nights.
Carrie has a good idea. I can't do that, can I?
Oh, that is a great Amanda. It's going to be an essential oils convention at Universal.
I heard this year that in the fog machines they're putting essential oils. So as you walk through the houses, they'll have a different smell. Like there's going to be a house where the smell is thieves, and a house where one is like lemongrass. Yeah.
I mean, I've got a Halloween Horror Nights essential oils back over here.
It's not an essential oil.
I mean, it's essential to me.
It's an optional oil.
It's from.
Let me see. I know this isn't going to do much for audio. Let me see if I can share this. But this is what goat yoga looks like. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, that's just wrong.
What? So the goats are jumping on when someone is in a table position. Goats are jumping on top of people.
Is that not child's pose? Is what that is? That's child's pose.
That's child's pose.
Yeah, you're right. They're not in the full table.
So I was going to ask you, does DDP yoga have positions like the off the top rope or the?
So
it has the Road Warrior. Was it the Road Warrior?
Yeah, really.
It's called like the warrior position. That he changed it to the Road Warrior position.
Nice.
So I mean, it does have a lot of wrestling connotations.
He does the bang and he hulks it out. You know, you gotta extend and hulk it out at the end.
Yeah,
that's what he says. It gets very intense.
Are you laughing at me hulking it out?
I am.
You're a jerk. Here I am trying to better myself.
How did you get into it? Did you see the ad on Facebook where the dude lost like 300 pounds in 15 months?
I mean,
doing only DDP yoga.
I mean, no, he didn't do just DDP yoga. I mean,
no, he did. It's what it says in the video. He did only DDP yoga.
It's on the internet. It's on the internet.
It's on the internet.
Bonjour.
He only did DDP yoga every other day, and he got there.
Every other day?
So
I don't know.
My dad asked the question: was he wearing tights when he did DDP yoga? I know he probably wasn't wearing tights, but were you wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was wearing a hat. It was one of those things that's like you walk in, you see it, and then you want to get it out of your head as soon as possible.
All right. I think we should probably stop talking about it then.
Do I ever not wear a hat?
Easter pictures. That's
Is
the
that
only
a
time.
rhetorical question?
Going to church, then yes, I don't wear a hat. But do I ever not wear a hat when I'm at home or when I'm at a theme park? Or I mean,
no.
All right. So there you go. Why did Porter say Arthur? Oh, Arthur is the guy that lost 300 pounds.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So we're doing this.
Arthur.
Yeah, we are doing this for pizza fries.
Pizza fries.
And
So
Eric, how's this going to go?
So as we talked about it earlier, we're going to do 2 to 3 rounds of easy questions, and then 2 to 3 rounds of hard questions. We're going to go through all 10 every round. You're going to write them down, and then we'll compare the answers. So every right answer, you get 1 point.
Okay.
Just 1 point.
So at any point, do we wager any points? Or
That's
just
the
straight
last
tally?
round.
The last round, you can wager as many points as you'd like, but you have to get 10 out of 10 to get your wager.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
So,
oh my gosh.
All right. Well, so before we do the show, before we do the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, I think we need to warm up. We need a warm-up question. And I think we have a question from Virgil doing his weekly Virgil Asks a Question segment.
Yep. Ready?
Ready.
Want to hear it? Here it go.
Hey guys, got a very interesting one for you this week. And here we go. The Mariana Trench, or Marianas Trench, is located in the western Pacific Ocean, about 200 kilometers east, or 125 miles east of the Mariana Islands. It is the deepest trench on Earth. It is crescent-shaped and measures about 2,550 kilometers, or 1,585 miles in length, and 69 kilometers, or 43 miles in width. My question is, one of the creatures that exists in the Mariana Trench was featured in the Disney movie Finding Nemo. What was that character? Or what was that creature?
Hang on.
Here's another interesting fact about
the
Mariana Trench. If you threw a steel ball into the trench, it will reach its terminal velocity rather quickly, which would be about 45 feet per second. The trench is estimated to be about 36,069 feet deep, with the steel ball falling at 45 feet per second. That would equate to 801.53 seconds, or 13.35 minutes to reach the bottom.
Just a little math warm up there for you. So if the trench existed above the water and you dropped a steel ball, it would take 13 minutes for that steel ball to reach the bottom. That's how deep it is.
But with the water,
if it was above the water,
it slows it down. Your dad didn't say that.
Oh my gosh! Now you're trying to be smarter than someone's father. That's not the name of the game.
Smarter than Virgil.
So the question:
heavy enough to override the buoyancy of the water.
That's what it sounded like to me.
There you go.
Basically, what he's saying. So basically just zeroes out. There's no forces on it. It's just dropping.
Okay.
So what's the character then, or what's the creature that was in Finding Nemo?
It's the little dangly light thingy, and it's where he goes, "Ooh, such a pretty light."
It's an alternator fish.
I want to touch it.
Like a goblin fish or something like that.
Anglerfish.
No, that's what it says. He had a little thing angling, so I said anglerfish.
He said dangling.
I said angling.
It's a dingleberry fish.
I'm a dogfish. Oh, Bill Engvall. I'm a dogfish.
And speaking of, let's get to it.
All right, so 10 questions, right?
Y'all want to do a warm up round just to see how the questions are? How they
let's do it.
Okay.
Give us 5 warm up questions here.
I'll give me a number between 1 and 22.
7.
Okay. 7 it is.
7 it is.
Oh, I thought we were guessing. So I was going to guess, and I thought you were going to guess. But okay.
What unit of measurement is abbreviated with OZ? Do you want me to do this and then give you the 4 possible questions, or you just want to answer them out? All
Let's
right.
just answer them.
Just answer.
I like it. All right.
I'm ready.
To what class of vertebrae does this animal? That does not make sense.
Well, do you want to show our answers for the last one? You make sure we're good.
Yes.
There's the camera.
There we go.
All right. Ounces. So you're good.
Ounces.
Oh, ounces.
Ounces. I spelled.
All right. So here's
take
another
off
one.
For spelling here.
What is the world's most popular religion?
I don't. Okay.
Which scientific formula?
Oh, I was gonna answer that one.
Oh, go. Yeah, go.
Buddhism.
Hold up. No. I want to say it's Mecca. Allah. It's the guy.
Alternatorism.
The answer is Christianity.
Islam. Oh,
is it really? I thought it was Islam.
Wow.
That's what I'm using an app. So.
Okay. Yeah, it was on the internet.
Which scientist formulated the law of gravity?
Newton.
Sir Isaac Newton.
How many stars? Yeah, I'm sure you know how many stars on the U.S. flag. I'm not going to. What did the Wright brothers invent?
Airplane.
Flight. I was trying to be different, Dave.
What is used by doctors to look inside the body?
I mean, there's a lot of things.
An otoscope.
Are we talking a microscope?
How do you use a microscope to look
MRI?
inside the body?
MRI, a CAT scan,
an endoscope.
An endoscope. Okay, yeah, that's. What is the main
character in a story called?
The protagonist.
There you go.
I read a lot of books.
What is the reciprocal of 6/12?
2.
I have no idea.
There's an engineer right there, by the way. What is the largest planet known to mankind?
Jupiter.
Saturn. No, it is Jupiter. You're right. Yeah.
You hurt my head, man.
Okay, are we starting? Are we going to start?
So that's the kind of questions we're looking at, right?
So from now on, we're writing, right?
10 questions, right?
Dave's not shouting out answers. Okay.
As long as the questions, 10 questions.
For the first
We'll start with a super easy one, okay?
All right.
Okay.
How many letters are in the English alphabet?
Okay, I'm ready.
What is 1,000?
Are we showing them one at a wait? So what are we doing? Are we showing one at a time or showing
1 through 10?
Actually, yeah, we could do them one at a time.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard to go down the list.
All right.
And then you may keep score. I don't have a pen to keep.
Yeah, you need to keep score.
I need to have a pencil and piece of paper.
You're in an office.
Amanda's not very.
Amanda doesn't have her pens laid out.
I have small plants on shelves, but I have no pens.
Dude, I mean, you need pens? I've got tons of them.
I mean, he's just 2 doors down. You want to go run to him real quick? And
1 second.
You can run to me. Come to me, my Eric Terry. Oh, you need a piece of paper. Whoa, I hear myself twice.
Yeah, you are loud. Holy cow.
I'm not that loud. This is going to be some good Radio Veritas for podcast land.
Mm-hmm. I have to remind myself that I don't have to edit the echo out of that.
Echo. Hey, Turbo, I need that pen back when this is over.
Okay.
It's my favorite pen.
It's going to stay.
I didn't give him my favorite pen. That's still down here.
What's your favorite pen look like? Do I have to ask, or do I hate to ask?
This is a family show.
Okay. It's not one of those where you turn it upside down.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So
Pen 15.
The first one. Did y'all both get the first one? What did you write down for the first one, Dave? Okay.
26.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, they can't see us in podcast land, so we have to say our answers out loud.
Okay.
No. Say it.
No, we're gonna write it.
After you
Show it
have
and say it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
When we show, so scores 1-1. I wish we could
talk about this before. Right?
I wish I could have something behind me that I could keep score on.
Wow.
But I haven't figured that out on the green screen.
You need to play a little more of that and figure. That's what I asked you before. If you could have kept score on the green screen as we went, you can't do like a notepad behind you or anything like that.
I mean, I hadn't figured it out yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to play with it, but this is not the episode to play with it. So,
all right. What is 1,000 years called?
Oh,
hang on.
Are you taking off for spelling?
Only your dignity. 5, 4. 3,
I misspelled this totally, but
2, 1.
Right. Go ahead, Dave.
So,
millennium.
Millennium.
Good. Both of you got it.
No, we're calling it the Willennium.
Oh, jeez.
What is the largest continent on Earth?
Oh, crap.
Do you know what the continents are? Do you mean name the continents for you?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Antarctica.
Asia.
Oh. Okay.
What color are the stars on the United States of America flag?
1, 2, 3. White.
White.
There you go. Which force keeps you down to Earth?
Are you on a flat Earth or a curved Earth?
Oh, we're not going there. It's always going to be round.
That force.
No.
Ready? 1, 2,
3.
Gravity.
There
It's
you
working against me.
When I do yoga from DDP.
Gravity. It wants to bring me down. Oh, twice enough.
Who's the host?
Okay.
You're the host.
I am.
He is.
I am.
What bones protect the heart?
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ribs.
Breastbone.
Oh, sorry, Adam.
Yeah.
Dave got it.
I figured.
I had to think about that.
Like, where's your heart, man? That's pretty low. It's that yoga you're doing.
Here's one for your wife.
Okay.
Who was the first person to step foot on the moon?
Come on. I mean, really?
Lance Armstrong.
It's Neil Armstrong.
No, I know that.
Y'all both are right.
Dummy. All right, so we're tied, right?
Yeah, we're
What
tied.
is the number 10 written in Roman numerals?
All right, 1, 2, 3. X.
There you go.
No, Adam, you weren't right. You didn't have the little Roman numeral.
And we're gonna start counting for spelling on you then.
No.
Here's one for Dave.
All
What
right.
is 200% of 50?
Oh. 1, 2, 3. 100.
100.
Oh wow, I'm surprised, Dave.
What? I work with numbers. Like I work with buying.
I understand, and yeah, I get it.
I work with decrements.
I don't know that word, but we'll just go along.
Work with decrements.
You don't know how to decrement something?
I do. I can know how to decrement something in a verb, but I don't know how to decrement like as a noun. I work with decrements.
Fine. All right. Are we almost out of this round? Because I think
yes, in our solar system, which planet is furthest from the sun?
When was this question made?
Whoa. It doesn't matter. It's current, correct?
What are we calling a planet? Because all right, I'm going to be the one that should be right, but
It's not Pluto.
okay. All right,
1, 2, 3.
Uranus.
Neptune.
9. Yeah, dang it.
Don't you remember Saved by the Bell, Dave?
Mavinstup.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting here thinking about Uranus and having a brown river.
Oh man, this is a kid-friendly show. We can't go there. And the end of round 1, we have Adam with 9 and Dave with 8.
Should have been 10, man. Dang it.
I know.
Now we'll go to a hard round. Hard round of questions.
How hard are we talking? Do we have a sponsor? Do we have a Are You Smarter Than a Unrelated Birth sponsor?
Are you smarter than Carrie Loney?
Well, I mean, that's easy.
Well, how about the brains of Carrie and Jason?
Put together?
Put together. Oh, I guess that's not very smart either. Is it?
I was going to say. Pluto shaming is not allowed here. By the way, Pluto is still a planet. There are still scientists that say Pluto is a planet.
It's an ice
Sorry,
storm.
it's a dwarf star, correct? Is that what they call it?
Yep.
It's a planet.
Ah, well. So on a scale of 1 being what we just went through, and 7 was the makeup round or the little warm up round. This is 20, grade 20.
What?
This is 20.
Bring it.
This is we're not even to the hardest round yet.
This is the hardest round. This will be the hardest round.
And then we got an easy round. Then we got the easy round.
Easy one, then an even harder one. But let me tell you, these questions can be answered in a middle school level. You should know these answers if you were 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I would think.
Okay.
They're fairly easy questions.
You're an engineer. Adam's an engineer.
What does? I know.
I'm a buyer.
But you work with decrements, so you have a leg up on her.
Yeah, true. I've never worked with a decrement in my life.
Okay.
So what does M in Einstein's historically famous conclusion E equals MC squared stand for?
Mass.
There you go.
It stands for mass. Mass.
Kid-friendly show.
I said mass.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
What 2 numbers are found in binary code?
All right. 1 and 0.
There you go.
1 and 0. Good job, Dave.
If Mr. IT misses that, we got an issue.
If we still work in binary code, you have bigger problems to worry about, Dave.
What country is famously shaped like a boot?
What's that all about?
Not a boot. A boot.
All right. 1,
2, 3.
Italy. Sicily.
Italia.
I need you to
What is the tallest tree? What is the tallest type of tree in the world?
I think sycamore.
I said sequoia.
Neither one is correct. It would be redwood.
Yeah, red. Sequoia National Forest is where the redwood's on.
Oh yeah, sycamore tree is the one he climbed up in for the Lord he wanted to see. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is an accounting question. You should.
And he was a wee little man, so that should have been
I didn't know.
What term does Wall Street use to describe a downward trending market?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
A bear.
Congratulations. You are correct.
Which we are not in one right now.
Then what kind are we in?
We're in a bull. Ish.
We're in the middle of a recession, Dave. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The experts say we are, or the media.
The media says we're
experts. Where is the Bermuda Triangle located? And what ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
What ocean?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Atlantic.
There you go. See, these aren't terrible questions.
Yeah, technically, isn't it in the? Is that the Atlantic or is that the Gulf?
It's in the Caribbean.
It's not the Gulf. It's in the
Caribbean Sea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was the second president of the United States?
I know him. That can't be.
B.
The little man spoke to me
John Adams.
in 85. Eat him alive. John Adams. Which vitamin or mineral is responsible for giving carrots their bright orange color?
Oh, it's
I'm guessing vitamin D.
Why would you do it before he got his written down?
Well, because he's writing right now.
But you're wrong.
I'm gonna say beta carotene.
There you go.
What?
That's exactly right.
Fine, I'm down 2. I guess I owe you pizza fries.
Oh, don't.
This is a hard one. This is an extremely hard one. The smallest known mammal in the world is what?
People are yelling at their cars or whoever they're listening to right now.
I don't think they're going to know this. I didn't even know what this. I knew what this was. I just didn't know the species. I knew the species, but I didn't know what it would look like. I know what they look like, but I don't know what this one would look like. If that makes sense.
Smallest known mammal, which means it has hair. I
probably should have done some research on it. I could Google it.
Do you have anything, Dave?
No, I got nothing.
I want to say some kind of mouse, but I don't know.
Pretty good. You're on the right path. An extrusion shrew.
Wow.
A shrew?
It's like a specific breed of shrew, I guess, is what it would be.
I wonder if you can tame one of those.
Taming of the shrew.
What is the name of the oldest star in the galaxy? If you don't know this one, you're not a so-called Star Trek fan or whatever you guys are.
Star Wars.
Star Trek, Star Wars, War Star.
Star thing. Go see it.
Star thing.
Show yours, Adam.
1, 2, 3. Andromeda.
Sun.
Neither. Methuselah.
Makes sense.
How? I mean,
he's the oldest man in the Bible, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
And round 2, we have Adam with 7 and Dave with 6.
Where did that come from?
Like I said, I'm on the app, so I got what you call it? I got ads, so I get some background music, So
I love it.
As long as it don't pick up on the sponsors or whatever, and we get kicked off of YouTube.
Carrie said the oldest star is Naboo. No, I think it'd be Tatooine.
All right, now go to an easy round.
Okay, right, so I'm down by 2.
You're down by 2. All Carefully is an example of what type of word?
Oh, my favorite kind of word.
Nobody's favorite kind of word, because I can't even describe what they are.
Oh, I love it. People don't use them often enough. We just had a conversation about these kind of words the other day, Dave.
You think he remembers it today?
1, 2, 3. Adjective.
Adverb.
No, it's an adjective because it describes how you're
adverb. Acting. An adverb is an adjective, but for a verb instead of a noun. It's an adverb.
I'm acting carefully. It describes how I'm acting.
You're carefully acting.
Yes. An adverb is an adjective for a verb. An adjective describes a noun. Come on, Dave.
Didn't you go to elementary school?
Dude, that was
hey, you have a private school's education.
Right. I also have an Alabama education. Whoa, we all have that.
Hey, now. Yeah. Which continent is the least populated?
I got this one. I know it.
2 for 2 on the Antarctica, Dave.
Antarctica.
The sum of all the angles on any triangle adds up to how many degrees?
I know this one. I know another math one.
1, 2, 3.
180.
180.
That's it.
Hey, I'm 2 for 2 on the math.
How long does the Earth take to rotate around its axis?
I know this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 year.
24 hours.
Dave.
Rotate, not go around the world.
What country has the largest population in the world?
What country?
Yes, country.
Can I say it the right way?
Yes, you can.
One, two, three.
China. China.
How many strings does a violin have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
4. Wow. Adam missed
that's the music side of Dave coming out right there.
Yeah, true. He was in the band for how many years? 8?
1 million. Millions
At
and
Alabama?
millions and millions.
Well, high school, elementary,
Oh,
junior
well
high.
then, yeah,
A long time. A lot longer than you should be.
No, I mean,
no. I give it to you. I'm mechanically inclined. I can't play an instrument, but I'm mechanically inclined, so I know how an alternator works.
Turbo, go get me some more bourbon. I need some more for this crap. Next question.
All right. Which of these is not a compound word? Sunflower, teacher, railroad, moonlight.
The most underpaid people in the world.
1, 2, 3.
Teacher. Wait, are you still writing in cursive, Adam?
Always writing cursive.
Very, 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 very pretty handwriting.
Who writes in cursive still?
The Pythagorean theorem.
The guy who's in the lead, just saying.
Relates to what shape?
Ooh.
I'm done writing in cursive whenever you're ready, Dave.
1, 2, 3. Right triangles.
Right triangles. That's right. Good job.
I was just going to do triangles. Like, no. I'm going to be smart.
For bonus points, can you write out the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Same.
There you go. Extra points.
How about the quadratic formula, Dave?
I don't know. What's the hypotenuse?
Next.
Electrons have what kind of charge?
One, two, three. Positive.
Negative.
Negative.
Protons are positive, Dave.
Negative, Dave.
I'm always a positive person.
That's not an excuse to not know what an electron is.
My hands are getting blue.
In what unit do we measure electric power? In what unit do we measure electric power?
Ooh, I know.
Go ahead, Dave.
Watts.
I was going to say amps, but I think you're right with watts, Dave.
You are correct, Dave.
Because my wife's challenge.
She's very, very super intelligent.
There you go.
She really is.
And the end of round 3, we have Adam with 9 and Dave with 8.
So what's the composite score?
The combined score?
Let me add.
Composite. You say potato, I say potato.
Just kidding.
What's the sum of the score?
The sum of all parts.
Adam with 25 and Dave with 22.
You're right there.
How many more rounds of this?
Now,
a few more violin questions. You'll be right back in it.
This next round, everyone you miss, you get negative points.
No.
So
okay.
You
What's
add
the scale?
Points. So for everyone you get right is 1 point. For everyone you get wrong is negative 2 points.
Wow. What's the scale? The last one was 20. What's the scale on these?
What do you mean?
Like what?
Like difficulty level.
Oh, I'll once the ad gets done, I'll let you know.
Do they pay us? Like, can they pay us advertising?
There's no words, so how can you advertise?
We do not own the rights to this music.
No, we don't. I don't know. It's probably a free source music anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's true.
All right, so it's going to be a 16 grade scale.
Okay.
So that
we're not dropping too much.
Okay, I got it. All right, let's see what we can do.
This question is not fair. How many Apollo missions landed men on the moon?
1, 2, 3, 6.
I was going to say 7. So.
Oh. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, I counted 13. That's why.
And you know it's tied right now with that.
Yep.
Ooh.
One swing, one question swung the entire operation.
Can I decline to answer?
No. You
okay.
you declined 2 points.
Okay. I was hoping. Okay.
What color do over 75% of national flags contain? You need a hint? I'll give you a hint.
No
hints.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Red.
Red.
Oh, very good, fellas. Very good.
No hints.
Thank you, China.
China.
What
And Japan.
is called the wearing away of rock by wind, water, or gravity called?
1, 2, 3.
Erosion. Oh, not corrosion.
It is erosion.
Erosion.
Not
Oh!
corrosion.
Erosion. Corrosion's
So that
what
was
happens to your battery if your alternator's not running right.
Dang it.
It all goes back to the alternator every time. Every time. You're going to know how to use an alternator by the time this is over.
Why didn't that boo pop back up again?
Because you clicked on it. Oh, no, I clicked on it. No,
Oh,
you clicked
yes.
on it.
I didn't do it.
All right. Now, seismology is the study. Seismology is the study of what? I can't say that.
I mean, this could be a couple of different things, though.
I can give you I know what the answer is. I can sway it to whatever you have. It might not be exactly, but it could be close.
Ready?
What's
1,
the most primary thing?
2,
Yeah, most primary
3.
thing.
Earthquakes or tectonic movements.
You know what? You get 0 extra credit points for that. So we'll go with that. How about that? You get 1 at least. Which of these is not one of the Earth's layers? You
Magma.
listening?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mantle, core, crust, terrestria.
Well, seeing as how the Earth is flat, they don't have these. But ready? 1, 2, 3. Terrestrial.
There you go.
Crust. Pizza crust is good.
Mm-hmm.
What is the hardest mineral on Earth?
Ooh.
Hardest mineral.
Hardest
Mineral?
not element, mineral.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Diamond.
Diamond.
There you go.
Okay.
Dave pulling it out with a diamond.
Maybe.
What is the actual color of blood in our bodies?
Pre or post?
I don't know, but I don't know if this is right or not. So
Yeah.
I was going to say this one was going to be sketch.
There's 2 colors, and I think we need to throw this one out because it's red after it's oxygenated and it's blue before it's oxygenated.
yeah, this one says red. So I'm
It
thinking
is.
this is wrong.
But technically,
I mean,
when you have a blood draw into a vacuum tube, it comes out red. So
Yeah, I was going to say red, but could be blue. So
we'll just throw that one out.
Yeah, throw it out.
Well, this one's kind of an easy one. What does watts measure? Not what does it measure? What is it measuring? Like, not what is it measuring, but what does it measure? That makes sense. Because it's not measuring electricity.
yeah,
It's not, It's not that. It's what does it measure? What does it actually measure?
Look at Dave erasing electricity.
Whatever are you?
I got tripped up by this one again. I'm not letting it happen twice. Not again. I got tripped up by it once.
What does it measure?
Yes. You probably could read, maybe if you look on the back of one of your power adapters, you might could see it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Amps.
Electrical power.
Power would be correct.
We
Amps
literally
is power.
had the question.
Yeah,
What is
electricity.
the measure of electrical power?
And
I said amps. You said watts. You were right, and you used my answer.
electricity.
I just literally said the back of your power adapter. I gave you the answer, and you still missed
amperage.
it.
Amperage.
No, amps and watts are two different things.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the electrical engineer up here, up on this side, right?
No, he's an imaginary engineer.
Hey, easy there, boss.
No, electrical is imaginary until you feel it.
No,
I was an industrial engineer, but we had to take a little bit of everything. So
that's like mechanical is the same way. Take a little bit of everything, and then when you get to the field, you're a jack of all trades. You can do about whatever. I mean, with industrial engineering, you do the same thing too.
Yep.
I mean, usually we call those bean counters, but
hey.
I mean, that's what we call them back at the plant. I mean, because all they do is process studies, and they do, equipment arrangements, and they do, manual processes, efficiency studies, and and Dave's just
I buy things.
Yes, you do, Dave, and and I'm sure they appreciate it.
They do.
Yes, in fact, I just got a promotion for buying.
How much does a gallon of rocket fuel cost?
It depends on what kind of thing, what you need. And most of the time it is proprietary, so I can't tell you that.
Good answer. Good answer. I gotta get to the next question.
Yeah, you do.
What animals always land on their feet?
This is a fallacy, but I know what they're trying to say.
Yeah, if you throw it down hard enough, it wouldn't.
1, 2, 3. Cats.
There you go.
All right, are we almost there? Because I know I'm going to lose.
Which animal? Wait,
I'm having a good time, Dave.
Of these 4 animals, which one cannot vomit?
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear it.
A frog, a cheetah, a dog, or a raccoon?
Oh, I know dogs can vomit.
I'm sure that big thing you got in the floor in there can. I'm sure he's left a few on the ground.
Ribbit.
Frog.
There you go.
All right.
You know horses can't vomit either?
Really?
Yeah. You know who told me that?
Mr. Ed.
My 7-year-old daughter.
Oh, Nora.
Horses
it's amazing what they pick up.
Yeah. She's watching a show called The Amazing or The Incredible Dr. Paul.
Oh, yeah.
And she's probably watched 100 episodes straight.
Wow.
Has she watched Blippi?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, don't get into Blippi.
All I know is she's seen chains tied to a cow's hind legs way too many times being ripped out of another cow.
Nice.
But that's all they do in that place. It's pretty graphic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty graphic. So, yes, you're correct. Frogs. And that is the end of this round with a total score of Adam at 31, Dave at 25.
Okay.
Corrosion did it to you, man.
We have one more round, the same scoring, and then we have the big wager round.
Let's do it. Are these harder than the ones we just had?
The wager round will be hard. These will be a little bit easier than this one.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
I got to add, remember?
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm waiting on some hardcore math, man. I'm disappointed.
Oh, there won't be too many hardcore math problems.
Shut up. Shut up. Where's my sports questions? I learned some sports in college and high school.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where's my mythology of Star Wars classes? And
I still hate that they dropped Dukes of Hazzard as a what was it? Dukes of Hazzard as a societal commentary.
Yep.
Before I could take that class. I was looking forward to that.
I'm kind of glad they dropped it now.
Yeah, I mean,
right, Turbo.
Ow.
Bears.
My mustache just got caught in the tab on my LaCroix can. Ow.
Bears.
Oh.
Bears first emerged in which part of the world? These are new questions for me too. So
Yellowstone National Park.
Like which part of the world is in like continent, region, hemisphere?
we can go with
Continent.
continent can be, yeah, you could probably go with continent.
All right. 1,
Two,
2,
three.
3.
Asia.
North America.
Oh.
Y'all both lost points.
So we tell
That's
Russia
fine.
the bear is ours then. Okay.
Yeah.
How often
That
does a leap
bear is mine. Okay.
How often does a leap year occur?
Oh, he's
It
right
takes you
now.
that long
He's right now
to
a
write a
complicated
number?
answer.
You write it that long to write you a number. A number is all you got to write, Dave. Just a number.
It's just like a
not
celebrity
complicated.
Jeopardy on
This isn't-
Saturday Night Live.
All right.
I think
1,
you do, Trebek.
2, 3.
Every 4 years.
Every year we have
year.
every
That
year
is
we have the Summer Olympics.
Not
4
true.
years. Supposedly is supposed to be on the leap year every year.
But that's not factually accurate because this year we didn't have the Olympics.
But it's supposed to be this year, so I said
I'm
4
just saying
years.
you're factually inaccurate.
But I did put 4 years, so you have to give that to me.
What ingredient makes bread rise?
1, 2, 3.
Yeast.
Yeast.
There you go.
Yeasty.
The yeast of these.
In which sport do players compete for
Sports.
the ashes?
In which sport do players compete for the ashes?
Yes, that's what it says.
The Great
Is it one of-
Fireplace Race. I don't.
Is it one of the major 4?
I don't know. These are new questions for me.
Do you not see
I
the
don't know.
answer?
Not until I pick the
Ashes.
answer. I mean, not until I touch it.
Ashes.
I don't know. I don't know this one. I don't know this one at all. I couldn't even tell you.
All right, I'm throwing a guess out there. All right, you ready?
No, hang
1.
on. Hang on. Wait. Let me think for a second.
Ashes.
1,
This is
Wait. I'm writing. I gave
2.
you 15 days to write 4 years. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Cricket.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
it is cricket.
Wow. Look at you.
How many sides does a quadrilateral have?
3, 2, 1, 4.
4.
There you go.
Quad.
Well, but that'd be a
Quad.
square. Well, why don't you just call it a square?
Because not all squares.
Quadrilateral.
Not all
Not all-
squares. Not all quadrilaterals are squares, though. But
Exactly.
But
A
okay.
square is a type of quadrilateral, same as what else?
A square.
rectangle,
A rectangle,
parallelogram.
parallel, yeah.
A parallelogram. Okay.
Good times.
I think we've learned one thing tonight.
What?
Dave is not smarter than a 5th grader.
Well, I mean, like I said, which of the, or let's see, Switzerland's currency is called what?
One, 2, 3.
3.
The
Swiss-
euro?
Swiss francs.
Are
It
they
is
part
a
of the
cool-
European? Are they part of the EU?
-2, Dave.
Are they part of the EU?
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Swiss franc.
If they are part of the EU, then it's a euro.
It's not a gyro. It's a Swiss franc.
Hold on, no. We are googling this right now. Is Switzerland part of
Switzerland
the EU?
is not a member state
It's
of the
not a
European
member.
Union.
No, think about it. Think about how far. That's Norwegian, right? That's Norwegian country, right? Is Switzerland a Norwegian country?
Fine.
I mean, it's right next to
Is it?
Germany, but they're not in the
You-
EU.
You are correct. They are not part of the EU.
Swiss francs. That's what coin collecting gets you, Dave.
What type of animal?
Numismatism.
Numismatism.
What is numismatism?
Coin collecting.
Coin collecting.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he's not an OG unrelated at birth listener.
It's all good.
So there's so many things. There's only so much of you I can take per week.
I know.
It gets to about an hour and 9 minutes.
Wait a
second.
The 70th minute, and Eric's just like, no way.
What type of animal is a crocodile?
One, two, three. A reptilian.
Reptile.
I said reptile for those that can't see, even though I said reptilian.
Okay.
It's okay. We got you. What do pandas eat primarily?
One, two, three. Bamboo.
Bamboo. The hopes and dreams of other people.
Do they teach me how to Dougie?
Not in Kentucky.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Protons have what kind of charge?
Ooh, I know this one. Positive.
Very nice.
You got lucky, Adams.
What does a semicolon look like?
Your mama.
One, two, three.
It looks like that.
It's got the little dot with the little comma thing.
It's
under
a winky. It's a winky.
There you go.
A winky face. That's the old school emoji.
That's right.
Now, going into the last round.
Oh boy.
It is Adam at 34 and Dave at 28.
Can make up some ground here, though.
I will
So
wager.
here's the
Fuck.
ticket, though. Here's the ticket. You wager how many you think you want to lose if you don't answer all 10 questions correct.
All 10?
And these are the hardest ones?
And these are going to be the hardest ones we've had to answer.
And do you have to wager something?
You can't say anything less than 5. Or so you can't say anything less than the difference of y'all's scores. So 6. So you could say 6, but he has to say 6. But he has to get them all, and there will be probably some bonus questions to kind of help out some scores.
The plot thickens.
So if there's some bonus questions, some subsidiary questions to these questions, you can get a couple points added on during the round.
That's Dave's thinking face. One finger firmly pressed between his eyes.
Okay. Buckfutter.
Are you ready to show your wager? Dave, are you there? Did you leave us?
Below.
Below, that's not a number. You wrote a lot of things down for 4.
Okay, Dave, we got it.
I was trying to make it PG here, okay?
So Eric, this is what happens anytime somebody mentions that kids are listening. This is what he does.
Below.
I'm sorry.
This is what he does. All right, I have my wager ready. Do you, Dave?
I have my wager ready.
I apologize to those younger listeners out there.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3. 6.
15.
15.
Hannah made it.
Ooh.
Hannah, I just did a Celebrity Jeopardy thing, and they didn't like it.
Yeah.
No, we got to keep the standard.
I wagered Ferrell, so it wasn't funny.
That's not Will Ferrell. That's Daryl Hannah.
Was it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But was Will Ferrell not?
Daryl Hannah was the mermaid from Splash.
No, he was the guy that did
Daryl Hammond.
Is it Hammond? Okay,
Daryl Hammond. But Will Ferrell was Alex Trebek.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Shuck it, Trebek. Below.
All right, let's roll with it.
We're
just going to keep going.
What is acrophobia?
All right, we're just doing 10s, right? We're not going to give the answers right now, right?
Huh?
Like,
no, we're showing the answers one at a time.
We're showing the answers. I'll keep up with them.
Why do you keep wanting to answer it like in a list, dude? Where's the excitement?
Well, but okay, fine.
So I can make fun of you every time we go, right?
So acrophobia.
Fear
The Fear of Heights.
Oh,
That's agoraphobia, the fear of spiders.
No, Arachnophobia. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, you're right. And Hannah's right. It's a ride at Six Flags.
exactly.
I'm out.
That's the only reason I know is the ride at Six Flags.
I'm out.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, here you can get back in.
Okay.
You get bonus points, all this other stuff. Stick with it.
You can still get it. You're still good.
Okay.
What is the main ingredient to pesto?
Hannah, I think you know who's winning. It's not.
So the main ingredient?
I'm
How do you determine which one the main ingredient is? Is it by volume or what?
By herb.
Okay. All right.
okay.
Do we get bonus points if we know the
Hannah
other?
missed the first part of the conversation when we were talking about this is like middle school questions.
What is
not so much.
what is basil?
Basil.
Basil.
You lose points for basil.
No, basil's correct.
That was basil. B-A-I-S-L.
That was Alabama for a basil.
You don't take over spelling here. And I agree. What fifth grader knows about pesto?
Did you not hear? You missed the conversation. So you were right here in front of us. We were talking about it. This is just like a general question and answer. Middle school, maybe high school, maybe a little bit younger, maybe a little older.
Maybe a little college.
I think I knew what pesto was in high school, at least.
Did you know basil was?
I knew what basil was. Basil.
Shazam.
What man? Excuse me. What Hannah just said? What man knows that? Two of us just did.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Well, okay, we did know that, Hannah. So wait, are you implying something?
Well, I mean, it's also have olive oil and pine nuts in it, but
Olive oil will be the main ingredient, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
olive oil, basil, and pine nuts is pesto.
Basil would be the main ingredient. So we both lost 2 points.
He said basil.
He said herb.
I said basil.
herb.
Okay, and I said
You
basil.
got it right. You got it right. Okay.
Calm
So
down, Dave. It's okay.
You got it right. All right. All right. Sweetie,
Take a break.
Make it. You be okay?
Need some more bourbon. Okay, let's go.
What is 20% of 240? You don't need a calculator for this. Are you putting in? Are you getting a calculator?
No.
48.
There you go. You got it.
48.
Dave.
Oh, Hannah.
He was using a calculator on his phone.
Oh, it wasn't.
This is a question I don't think I would have to really think about this question. And I don't know if off the top of your head you're going to know it.
Okay.
How many times a day does a clock's hands overlap? Oh, I know this one. Never mind.
24-hour period or 12-hour period?
How many times a day?
Now
this isn't a day being a year like your previous answer, Dave. This is a day being 24 hours.
2, 3, 22.
24.
Wow, Dave.
I'm sorry.
Dave got it right.
Wow. Good job, man.
Nice.
So
Nice.
what's the score? Am I close?
This is 3-3 right now, but you already lost your 15 points. You haven't made one up yet.
Oh, okay.
Which color contains all other colors?
Well, okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
White.
Black.
Dave.
Black is the absence of color, Dave.
But if you put all the colors together and
they make white.
They make black.
No.
I guarantee you.
No, Dave, when you take light and you shine it into a prism, it splits it out into a rainbow because white light is made up of all the other colors.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How can you be friends with him for so long?
It's like yin and yang.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Dave. Oh, and he muted himself too. Wow. That's rare.
Golly, I thought we were getting a break.
Anna, you're thinking of kindergarten.
If I melt all the crayons and put them together, it makes like a blackish brown color.
She's not wrong, though.
Yes, you are wrong.
No.
She's not wrong. You're wrong.
If you mix them all together with a crayon, they become black.
But we're not talking about crayons.
Okay.
How many? Okay, here you go, Dave.
Uh-oh.
How many crayons are in a big box of crayons? You get one of your points back if you can answer it.
64.
64.
There you go.
I know that. I know crayons.
What is the largest? What is the largest living bird?
Largest living bird.
Is he yellow? And does he have orange legs? And does he give 1, 2, 3? Ostrich.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you, Hannah.
Nice.
Hang on.
Hannah is smarter than a 5th grader, even though she's as tall as one.
Don't ignore that comment. My mom said if you mixed all the crayons together, you would get brown. I mean, she used to be a teacher, so.
She used to be a teacher. I will. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I was wrong.
If you had an ostrich, what would you name it? Based off the number one answer asked to 1,000 people.
If I had an ostrich.
If you had an ostrich, what would you name it?
Okay. Ready? 1,
Wait,
2.
I'm writing. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Big bird.
Speedy.
Speedy.
Actually, it'd be O.
Wow. Okay.
Just big O.
Oh.
That's not.
I was trying to give you something.
Hannah said she had one of those VTech computers in 1994. The bird question was on it.
See? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? In 1994, were you, Hannah, how old were you in 94?
Let's see. She was
probably close to 5th grade.
Yeah, it would have been pretty close. In 94, I was going into 7th grade. Yeah, Hannah was 8, so that would have been, yeah. Dadgummit, I'm old. Okay. I've lost, haven't I?
Nope, not yet. I got a bonus question for this next one, too.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're running long on time.
Oh, yeah. So what is the capital of Belgium?
Waffle.
I don't know that I can tell you. Oh, Dave's
you're back.
I see you typing, Dave.
No, I'm.
Put your hands up then. Put your hands up then.
Okay. Can I write now?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Sprouts. Brussels.
I don't have anything. I didn't have anything. Dave's right. He's got it. I couldn't think of anything. I drew a blank on that one.
So what is, now you can get yours back, Adam, and Dave can get his back. What is the top sport in Belgium?
The top sport in Belgium. Strudel making.
That's an activity. It's a hobby.
Esports. Yeah, I was going to say, I said soccer.
It's not soccer.
Yeah.
It is football. It is football, but it's not that football. That is not the right way to spell it.
But it's European soccer. Or it's
we're both saying soccer.
It's just soccer. It is soccer. You get both your points back.
Okay.
So now you are back on track. Both of y'all are. All right. Pizza is the Italian word for which dish?
Pizza.
You're gonna lose your points again.
Dave. He's Googling again. Look at you looking at your screen, man. You're not just staring off into the distance thoughtfully. I just happen to be looking in the direction of my computer while I think.
It's the Italian word for
what you just clicked on your mouse and looked up on Google.
I've lost it. Okay. One,
right.
2.
I'm taking
3.
a guess too.
Yeah.
Pie.
Neapolitan. I don't know.
Pie would be it. Pie. Pizza pie? Come on.
Wait, why does Hannah say
pizza
don't be
pie?
What
Who's
does that
an
mean?
Auburn fan? Nobody's an Auburn fan here.
Nobody's an Auburn fan here, Hannah. Little
Dave
shrimp.
is a Tennessee apologist, but he's not an Auburn
I
fan.
am not.
What fruit has the seeds on the outside?
He's writing, and he's writing.
Blackberry.
Strawberry.
Blackberries do have seeds on the outside.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
I have a blackberry plant in the backyard.
And the seeds are on the inside of the blackberries.
Do you see little seeds on the outside of your blackberries, Dave?
Yeah.
You might need to prune that thing back, man.
Okay, fine.
What is the plural form of ox? The animal. Ox. O-X. What is the plural?
1,
of ox?
2, 3. Oxen.
I got oxen free. And that concludes.
Oh,
That it concludes with Dave having a grand total of 48,
ooh, Dave.
and Dave having a grand total of.
Oh wait, Adam having.
No, Adam has 48.
Oh, I have
said.
48. You said Dave.
Oh well, I see the names. Dave has a lot less. How about that? You actually ended up with 36.
That's not too bad.
Not terrible. Well, not terrible. Not terrible.
So if you got 10 out of 10, you would have pulled it out. See,
Yeah, I would have.
You
that's
could
what
have.
matters. That's what
But you
matters.
didn't.
I didn't. I lost. Somebody just got an email. I'm not happy about that.
Oh, he's sad.
That was my ad again. Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm a little
I
sad.
apologize for that. It's okay,
Dave
man.
is sad. Sad Dave is sad.
I mean, we went an hour and a half, and I felt like I didn't do anything.
I mean, you hosted. All right, guys. Well,
You
as
don't
you
even
see,
ask me about my hat, by the way. Nobody asked me about my hat.
Yeah, tell us about your hat.
it's
So,
the team
what
that
is
plays
it?
in the Tokyo Dome. It's the Tokyo team that plays in the Tokyo Dome in Japan.
no, it's not.
That's what you told me last night.
No, I didn't. This is not the same hat.
It is too the same hat.
No, I did not tell you this.
Okay, fine.
This is the Saibo Satayama Lions.
Okay. Hannah,
They play in Tokugawa, Japan.
does the L stand for Luke Bryan?
Oh my gosh. Get the dust up.
I think Hannah knows how much you don't like Luke Bryan, right? Anyway.
Well, was that what you were listening to when we were doing DDP yoga?
No. I was listening to DDP.
Sure?
I was listening to DDP.
I don't even know one song Luke Bryan sings. What was it? Wet on the Tires? That's who's that?
No,
That's Brad Paisley, yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
this is just as bad.
Oh my gosh. Hannah, get your eyes checked, girl. Hannah says that you kind of look like Luke Bryan.
No, she said he kind of talks like him.
I've been
like-
told.
I think you need to get your eyes checked.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
passing
man.
resemblance, yeah.
I can hear it.
It's all right.
All right.
Where I used to work, that's what they kind of referred to me as. A
Yep.
broke Luke Bryan.
Broke Luke Bryan.
Sad and broke.
Okay. All right.
That's not
That's
nice.
our show. I owe Adam pizza fries when we go to Halloween.
Oh,
Horror
I
Nights.
cannot wait.
I will eat said pizza fries as well. So if people want to get a hold of the show and say how dumb Dave is, what's
Or
that?
how
phone-
terrible it was for me being on here this week. Did you
Oh,
Yeah,
know
well,
that
about
was great.
This wasn't great. What's that? phone number?
that? Just because you lost, man. Just because you lost. It's okay. Hey, next time you go against me and you can redeem yourself.
Oh.
Back up. What are pizza fries?
God, Hannah, you missed such a good show. You missed the pizza fry.
And pizza fries are at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal every year. They have something called pizza fries, and it is basically crinkle cut fries with mozzarella cheese and pizza sauce and Italian sausage,
pepperoni and Italian sausage.
Yeah,
all in.
Yeah, what I think we need to do, Dave. I tell you what,
around to it.
We'll do a split. We'll do an order of pizza fries and an order of s'mores fries.
Okay.
Wait.
So s'mores fries, they sell them at the same place. There's sweet potato fries with marshmallows and cinnamon and chocolate syrup.
And then they sprinkle graham crackers on top of it.
Yeah.
Where's is marshmallows? Did marshmallows?
Yeah, marshmallows, yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Anna, I agree. Not Disney, so she doesn't. But I'm not a Universal fan, but Halloween Horror Nights, it's got me.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter Land's got me too. So I do have my Hufflepuff mask ready for when we
you do like a Hufflepuff.
I am a Hufflepuff.
He is a Hufflepuff.
But you look like one.
And when he does DDP Yoda, he huffs and puffs.
DDP Yoda?
Oh, yoga. I'm tired, man. My brain is exhausted right now.
Do yoga I do.
Downward dog, it looks like.
All right. So our socials are scrolling at the bottom. Finally, Adam figured out how to do it for the beginning of the show. I am at DAdams419. He is at RunTideRun. I don't think Eric has Twitter. The show is Not Related Bros on Twitter. On Instagram, it is Unrelated at Birth. We also are on Patreon, patreon.com/Unrelated at Birth. We've got our blog. We really need to update that, Adam. Unrelatedатbirth.com. We also have all of our merch there. You can try going to all of our YouTube stuff, all of our Instagram. It's all on our website. Guys, we asked for it last week. We'll ask for it at any time we get up there. We need people to comment on iTunes. Please tell people how great we are. Give us 5 stars. Let us please just write a comment. Hey, these guys are great. They're goofy. Dave's a dumb donkey. But they're great. It's a fun listen every week. But guys, we mean it every week. We say it every week. We love y'all. Y'all are here with us for the long run. This interaction we have on Facebook and on the lives, it's great. Thank y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see you next week. Adam, take them home.
Yeah, like Dave said, we love you, but not as much as Jesus does. Have a safe week. Be kind to one another. Stay well, and we'll talk to you next week, guys.